What is going on, everyone? I hope you are all having a fantastic day. So if you've seen any of my videos, then you probably know that I am a huge fan of automating not only my finances, but my life as much as I possibly can. But specifically when it comes to finances, I personally feel that there are so many advantages to automating as much as you can to make sure that you are saving and investing consistently and keeping a close eye on your spending without wasting hours typing everything into some elaborate spreadsheet. So while I've talked previously about how I'm able to automate my investing, in today's video I want to specifically show you how I was able to automate my saving and actually save over $1,000 using a platform that you have all heard me talk about before, and that would be Debit. So if you want to learn how I automatically saved $1,000 and how you can do the exact same thing, then let's jump right into it. So you may have heard me talk about Debit before, and I have made 2 previous videos on this really cool platform. So while I will be brushing up on what Debit is and what they have to offer in today's video, if you do want a really in-depth look and review specific video on Debit, then I'll be sure to link to both of those videos down in the description below. I will also let you know that Debit is sponsoring today's video. However, you know the drill. I am extremely selective with what sponsors I say yes to, and I will always be giving you my open and honest opinion on platforms that I feel can add value to your financial life. Okay, so in a nutshell, Debit is a really unique tool that, among other things, allows you to automatically save money for various financial goals and bills without you even really noticing, using what's called micro savings. And Debit's mission is to make financial health effortless for everyone. And I don't know about you, but that is definitely a mission that I can get behind. Now, if you saw my previous video on Debit, then you may remember that they just recently launched a new product called Direct, which is a bank account powered by MetaBank that really takes the standard Debit platform to the next level, since now you're able to not only have savings and your bills account, but a spending account as well. And Direct is fully launching soon, so there is a link down in the description below where you can join the waitlist. But regardless of whether you are signing up for Direct, maybe you already have it if you're watching it in the future, or maybe you have the existing Debit platform, you have the ability to automatically save money right from your smartphone. So let's hop into the Debit app and I'll show you exactly how I saved over $1,000 using Debit. So what you're seeing right now is the beta version of Direct. But again, regardless of whether you have the existing version of Debit or you're watching this in the future and you now have the full version of Direct, your layout and everything that I'll show you today is basically the same. So when I log into the Debit app, I'm first brought to this home screen, and at the top you can see my available spending balance, which is the money that I am able to spend in my general spending account. And then if you scroll down a little bit, you'll have the menu labeled Total Savings. And this is where the huge advantage of Debit really lives. So if I click on the See Savings button, you can see that I have a few different savings goals that I've created, like a rainy day fund, a Spotify bill, although there's actually a new and improved way to take care of bills that we'll take a look at later on in the video, as well as a wedding fund and a few other things. And remember that these savings goals are fully customizable. So if I want to create a new savings goal, I can click on the blue plus sign in the top right-hand corner of the screen and type in what I would like this goal to be titled. So in this case, I'm going to make a savings goal for a honeymoon. So I'll select an emoji that helps me remember what this fund is for, and then I can go ahead and set an optional amount as well as an optional date of when I would like to have that money saved by. And those 2 last points are really important if you want to automate the entire process. So I could just stop here and click the save button in the top right hand corner, but again, I want to automate my savings. So I'm going to click the amount and type in $5,000 that I would like to save for my honeymoon, and then I'm going to say that I would like to have this money saved by June of next year. So now if I click save, you can see that Debit is going to ask me to confirm my savings goal and let me know that they will automatically be saving between $15 and $25 in order to reach my savings goal by the desired date. Now that is a pretty extreme example, and $15 to $25 a day probably sounds like a lot, and it is. But again, you can make these savings goals pretty much for anything, and Debit will automatically start setting that money aside for you. So if I go back out to the savings menu, you can see that across the various goals that I've created, Debit has automatically saved $1,212.74, and and most of that is made up of those micro savings, which is just a few cents or maybe a few dollars here and there. And like I mentioned earlier, for the most part, I personally don't even realize that that money is being moved. And again, that is the beauty of the Digit platform. And I will also mention that while I am specifically talking about automating your savings in this video, you can really easily move money manually with this app. If you click on the transfer button in the center of the screen towards the bottom and select move money, I can choose which account I would like to pull that money from, where I would like to send it to, and of course type in the amount that I would like to move. And then I can just click confirm, and that money is instantly going to be moved, meaning if you want to set a little more money aside for one of your financial goals, then you absolutely can do that on your own, and you don't necessarily need to wait for Digit to do that for you. But now with Direct, as an add-on to the savings goal feature, you now also have the ability to set money aside for your bills and even pay them using Digit. So let's say I want to have Digit automatically have money set aside for me throughout the month to pay my cell phone bill. And let's say that bill is due on the 21st of each month and I need to save $45 in order to pay that bill. So once I've entered that information, I'm now going to just give this a name, click submit at the bottom of the screen, and then Digit is actually going to not only set that money aside for me automatically throughout the month, but they will also give you a separate bills account that you can actually use to pay those bills directly. So as you can see here, they gave me a bill's card number, expiration date, and security code, as well as an account and routing number, meaning whether it's through a debit card transaction or a more traditional ACH transfer, you can directly pay those bills using your bills account. And Digit is automatically going to set that money aside for you throughout the month to make sure that you are never missing a payment. So those two automated features are awesome, but one thing that some of you may have noticed back on the home screen is that it is actually asking me to activate my Digit Visa debit card. And this is an additional feature that is going to come with your new Direct account. Now, just like the Direct account, the Digit Visa virtual card and the physical card are both going to be issued by MetaBank, and they can be used anywhere that Visa cards are accepted, meaning not only are you able to automatically save money for your various financial goals and for your bills, but it is now easier than ever to responsibly spend that money and keep track of all of that from one app. And I actually have my new Digit Visa debit card right here, so I'm going to go ahead and click the activate your card button in the middle of the screen, choose activate at the bottom and click yes. And there we go, our Digit card is now activated and ready to be used anywhere that Visa is accepted. So like I said at the beginning of the video, there are a ton of advantages to automating your finances, but mainly because, let's face it, we are all human. And number one, we are forgetful, and I definitely know that I personally fall into that category. But number two, we all usually know what the right thing to do is, whether that be setting money aside for saving, consistently investing, or exercising regularly. But actually getting yourself to do those things is usually the challenging part for most people. And while unfortunately there isn't really a way that I know of to automatically exercise, the good thing is that you can automatically get financially healthy, and Digit is going to help you do just that. So if you are in the anti-budget crowd, or maybe you just hate making your budget each month and you'd rather put all of that on autopilot, then I would highly recommend that you check out Digit and start setting up all of those automatic bills and savings goals so that you can just put your money on autopilot and focus on maximizing your income and, more importantly, enjoying your life. Remember that Direct is currently on a wait list, but they are planning on launching really soon, so be sure to get on that wait list. And again, I will leave a link down in the description below where you can view both the 4 review videos and a link where you can join that wait list to make sure that you can get the new Direct Visa debit card and all of the benefits that come with Direct as soon as possible. And just as a reminder, Direct is going to be $9.99 per month or $95 per year, which I get isn't ideal, but from my perspective, it has helped me automatically save over $1,000 in just a few short months. So in my opinion, it is well worth it. So I hope this video was helpful in showing you how I was able to automatically save over $1,000 in a relatively short period of time by using the Digit platform, and more importantly, how you can do the exact same thing. As always, I would love to know what you think of Digit and the new Direct platform down in the comment section below, and what other aspects of your finances you have on autopilot so that you can track everything as efficiently as possible. If you did get value out of this content, it would mean a lot to me if you would hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and share this video with someone who you think would get value out of this content as well. And as always, thank you so much for taking time out of your busy day to watch my video. I really do appreciate that so much. Take it easy, and I'll see you in the next one.